where I am reading all of Eden by FREI live on YouTube and on Facebook. And as you may have noticed, these videos then also end up on Instagram, on IGTV. If you have been following these little videos, then you will know already what I'm going to say. I'm going to say we are still in volume 1 of 12 very short volumes, 12 short parts, 12 short volumes of the concept narrative in the here and now about the where, the wherefore, and forever that is Eden by FREI. And today is another one of these very short little sections that aren't really a proper chapter. So it hasn't got a number, it's in squiggly brackets. Because every now and then, throughout the entire project, there are these sections that don't really seem to fit directly into the story that's being told, but they do belong there anyway, as will become clear at some point. I am fairly certain it will. And today we have the second one of these. The last one we had a few chapters ago and was called Reflection, spelt with an X. And this one here is called Meander, spelt normally, as you would probably spell it as well. Meander. The strident thrust of a century recently launched, and with great fanfare, too. Millennium. Nobody talks about that. No more. A comma makes all the difference. There are aeroplanes flying overhead, there are cars on the road, there are people in the street about town. Forward motion always. It likes me not always, not now. I long to ease, not from now on, just for right now. Much needs to be done, but it's good to do nothing once in a while, just to float. Relent to slow the flow of time. Be. Not go anywhere at all. Except you always do, don't you? You can sit in a spot for eternity, and when eternity is over, you will have moved away from the center, along the Milky Way, around the star, on your planet's axis, many times. Once upon a time in a story, I knew this to be true, and I said so. And I said it was disconcerting, but nonetheless comforting too. And it was. And it is. Then a kiss. And that's all we need to do today, because that's all there is to be said within the little short section that's called Meander in volume 1, which is called Dimensions of Eden by FREI, which is called Eden by FREI. And if you want to know why it is called Eden by FREI, then you can go to the website, edenbyfrei.net. It's spelled like this, edenbyfrei.net. You can see it. And there is also, wherever you find this, a little short introduction video where I talk a little bit about why I'm calling it Eden by FREI and what the point is of this way of storytelling. And as I also keep saying that every single one of these little videos at these sessions is that, of course, these videos stay online. So you can then watch them later. You can go back to previous videos and catch up. You can also read along to these videos at edenbyfrei.net. The whole thing started as a blog format piece of online publishing and is still there. Whether it's going to be there in blog format forever, I don't know yet. That depends a bit on how things are going. But you can certainly still at the moment read everything online for free. And if you'd like to own your concept narratives in paperback or as an ebook, then they're also available as paperbacks and ebooks. And there is also a dedicated, the YouTube videos go out on a dedicated YouTube channel, which is called Eden by FREI, unsurprisingly. Next, I'm doing this on a twice weekly basis, although I appreciate that most of you will probably watch this in your own sweet time. And so, but those of you who are watching it in real time, if this is actually now that you are watching it, that I'm webcasting this live, then the next little webcast goes out on Wednesday, because I'm doing these on a Monday and on Mondays and Wednesdays at 6:15 p.m. at London time, which is at the moment British summertime. And so that means that the next one of these is going to go out on Wednesday, next Wednesday, in 2 days' time, at 6:15. And I hope that either then or at some other point in the near or not so near foreseeable future, you will join me again. And you will be glad to know that in the next installment, which will be chapter 7, which is called Love, chapter 7, Love, something actually happens that is directly pertinent to the overall narrative. And so I very much look forward to seeing you. I hope you will look forward to see me and actually find me. And then, and thank you so much, Patrick, who's actually watching live and just gave me a little applause. It's very, very rewarding to know that you're watching and to see you. And I will see you again in a couple of days or at some point later. This is going to go on for quite a while because there are in total 12 12 parts. And so there are 12 miniatures, and that means that we are going to be doing this for quite a while. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Take good care, love and love, and stay safe. Cheers. Bye-bye.